Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder again, and I have another AITA story for you. This one is, am I the astronaut for getting my twin nieces unfair birthday gifts? Birthday might involve cake. Might as well just get myself ready now.
Just stretches. You ready to yell? Throw some shit?
Having just consumed cake, I'm probably more likely to be more severely triggered by cake. Let's just hope it doesn't come up. So the other day, my 35 male twin nieces, Aria and Nina, had their 12th birthday. For Aria, I got her an art bag, basically a small tote with hard backing and different sections and pockets filled with art supplies, colored pencils, watercolors, markers, sketchbooks, etc. Basically, a young artist's cornucopia. For Nina, I bought some new softball supplies, new cleats, a batting helmet, 12 new softballs. She loses hers really easy, and a metal bat. How do you lose softballs? Like, maybe she's just knocking them out of the park every time or wherever she's having batting practice, and that's how she loses them. When the girls were unwrapping their presents, they both loved them. My sister, the twins' mom, shoots me a weird look, but I think nothing of it. Later, my sister gets me alone and confronts me about getting Aria more things than Nina. I respond that I tried to gear the gifts towards the girls' individual interests. She said that doesn't matter, that Aria got more things. She did get more individual items. That wasn't fair. I actually added up the total cost later because I was feeling unsure, and the two gifts were of similar cost. Actually, Nina's gift was $20 more expensive. I did inform my sister of this. Still, she's been cold to me since then, which is weird because we're normally quite close. This made me feel even more unsure. Am I the asshole for my gifts to my nieces?
Oh my God, it's the Dursleys. 37? Well, last year I had 38.
Oh no, we'll make sure we take you to the store and get you another one. Gosh, what kind of kids are they trying to raise here? The value of the items doesn't matter. It's really just all about quantity. Well, if that's the case, then, here are $31 bills. That counts as 30 individual things, right? Let me go to the dollar bin and get 8 individual things to satisfy your mother.
When you two are completely fine and happy with the gifts that I've provided,
but your shit stick of a mom is like, oh, I added them up. You gave more individual things to this girl. What? This doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, Christmas must be hell at this lady's house. It must be hell. And if it's the item count that matters and not the value that matters to her, their kids have to be really confused on Christmas too. I've never heard of this approach except for the Dursleys and Harry Potter. Like, he didn't care what was there for gifts. He just wanted to make sure he had more than last year. One more than last year. The nieces were perfectly happy with what they got. Why is the mom responding like this? I don't understand this at all. Opie, no, not the asshole. Not the asshole. Opie, no, you did a great job. Their mom's batshit crazy for having this viewpoint on gifts. I say that, however, it's entirely possible that there's a cultural thing that focuses on the item count rather than value or something like that I just don't understand because I haven't experienced it in my life. Well, hell, how many individual brushes were in one of these packages? And are those individual items, or is it because they're in a container, is that one item? That's just a really weird way of looking at it. And they're twins and they're 12. So mom has been stressing in the wrong direction about these twins since birth for 12 years now. And when they're little kids, I get it. When they're little kids, like, they don't give a shit about the value, and they aren't to the age yet where they're getting things that are higher dollar. Things are all around the same thing. And in that case, yeah, I get it. But there's an age pivot there where the things that they're into are going to vary in value. And at that point, it's no longer about item count. And it really shouldn't be about value either. It should be about thought. But this is just 2 steps in the wrong direction. Oi, that's rough. Remind me never go to Aria and Nina's birthday party because I will cause all kinds of shit. All kinds of it. Wait a second. What happens with the cake? Does the size of the piece matter? Or is it just how many pieces people get? Now, it could be a real problem. What if she cuts like this tiny, skinny little nothing piece and then cuts another one that's like this? And she's like, you got one and you got one. They're equal. No. Item count does not produce equality, lady.